Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to the month of February. And I want to do another DVD and Blu-ray on haul update because I got a lot of stuff over the past couple weeks and want to show it to you guys. So here we go. We get started with a DVD. I got a Dollar Tree. Most of these I got a Dollar Tree. A couple of them I didn't. This is a Vietnamese martial arts action drama called The Sword of the Assassin, a film by Victor Wu. So I got this at Dollar Tree. It doesn't have any special features. It costs it's only 100 minutes, so it's under 2 hours. That's a good sign. Subtitled, and I'm willing to give it a shot since I love Asian cinema and Chinese New Year is coming up, even though Vietnam is different than China. But anyway, you get my drift. Next, I got this because Valentine's Day is coming up soon in 13 days, and hey, I'm gonna give this movie a shot. I also got this at Dollar Tree. Accidental Love with Jessica Biel, Jake Gyllenhaal, our new Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home, James Marsden, Catherine Keener, Tracy Morgan, and James Brolin, Josh Brolin's dad. I've heard some terrible things about the production of this movie, that it was a nightmare to work on and all that, but I want to see it once because I like Jessica Biel is so beautiful, and I'll see her almost anything she's in. Justin Timberlake's a lucky man that he has her. Those big, gorgeous lips and that beautiful face. Don't judge me. I got this at Best Buy for $5. Not a big fan of this actress. I've told these guys that plenty of times, but unlike the people in KK Wars, I can at least see her in something. I mean, I saw the 2001 Tomb Raider and I didn't hate it. I just thought it was okay. This is her later film adventure, Salt, with Angelina Jolie with a black wig. Yeah, I haven't. I've heard some decent things about this movie. Some people liked it. Some people hated it. It has three cuts of the movie. The theatrical cut, I want to see that first. It's 100 minutes. The unrated cut's 104, and the unrated extended cut is 101. So it's like a minute longer. So I'll just see the theatrical cut, see if I like it. I hope it's decent. Hopefully, this means we'll get a Black Widow movie like this, but R, because I think we deserve to have a Black Widow movie be R, because this is after the MCU movies, and it's a standalone movie, and Logan was standalone, and that was R. Deadpool was standalone, and it was R. So why not? Sometimes a PG-13 is not good enough for an assassin movie. But anyway, next we have a 70s film, I believe, with one of the greats of all time, Robert freaking De Niro. This is when he could act. Now he's old and he's making stupid decisions, but hey, it happens to us all. This is one of his movies done by Martin Scorsese, who I've been enjoying his stuff lately. I saw King of Comedy. I thought it was really good. And this is one of his more violent adventures, Mean Streets. I got this at 7-Eleven for $3. Exquisite, savage, compassionate, and brilliant. Yeah, I've heard great things. It's got a high rating on Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb. I might review this after I see it. It's 112 minutes, so it's not 2 hours. At least Scorsese, not every movie he does is 3 hours, so I give him that. And his movies just look amazing, man. That is a filmmaker right there. Nowadays, you got hacks that do big CGI messes and movies that are incoherent, but Scorsese, nearly everything he's ever done is coherent. Even the films that I haven't seen. I've seen Hugo, that was great. King of Comedy, that was really good. I've heard great things about like The Departed, and I think, did he do Goodfellas? I don't know if he did, but he's done a lot of good work. And I'm not going to try to sound pretentious, but yeah, he's a good filmmaker. And this sounds good. It also has Harvey Keitel, David Provel, Amy Robinson, Richard Romanus, and Cesare Donava as Giovanni. So Italian, mobster movies are really well done, especially from Scorsese, because he knows what he's doing. Next, I got this also at Dollar Tree. May he rest in peace. This actor just passed away last year. I miss him. And also, rest in peace, Dick Miller. I miss you as well. You passed away at 90. You lived a long life. You did a lot of films. You made people happy. When whether you did Gremlins or Terminator or what was that movie? That with the robots, Chopping Mall. I think he makes a cameo in that. He was always a good actor. I miss him. This is another good actor that we lost last year, Burt Reynolds in Forget About It. Has a great all-star cast of other actors that are no longer with us. You have James Durning. He was in the Muppet movie. You got Michael Paloma, Robert Loggia, and you have the always gorgeous Raquel Welch. Yeah, that woman has always been a knockout since when she was young, and now she's older. I'm like, she's still attractive to me. And yeah, it might not be the greatest movie. It got a low rating on IMDb, but hey, I don't listen to IMDb. I don't base my movie decisions on that. I based it on my opinion, mine alone. And I want to see it, for Burt Reynolds' memory, to honor his memory. So no special features. It says Spanish subtitles and a trailer. That's not bonus features. That's a lie. The last three are Blu-rays. Yeah, this one I got first at Dollar Tree. I got it. I've seen the first two movies. I really enjoy the first one. This is the fifth one or the sixth one. Bring It On, Fight to the Finish. I'm willing to give this movie a shot. It's an hour and 43 minutes, so it's a little bit longer than the first one. It's got Christina Milian and a bunch of other girl actresses that I've seen and some I haven't seen. Nikki Suhu is in it also. She's a gorgeous Asian girl. Uh, if you've seen Phil of the Future, she was on that, and she was on a lot of other shows. Very, very cute. Nothing's going to top the first movie. The first Bring It On with Kirsten Dunst and Gabrielle Union, and directed by Peyton Reed, the guy that did the Ant-Man movies after Edgar Wright left. I like his style. Like he knows how to do a good comedy. This one, I'll see it once. If I don't like it, I could donate it because I'm going to a swap meet next week, so I'll get some more hoardings done. And there we go. Next, I've heard terrible things about this movie. I have seen the original. The original's a good film. This one I'm going to see at least once. It'll probably be a guilty pleasure. Like I can laugh at it. It's not too long. It's about 97 minutes long. And like I said, guys, I've heard that this is bad, but I might just see it to laugh at it because I've seen worse than this. Rollerball, the remake. Yeah, I know that this flopped. It's done by John McTiernan, the guy that did Die Hard. I was not expecting much from this. I got it on Blu-ray for $1. It also has the DVD, so it's a good-looking disc. And I will get the original someday. It's a good movie. It's just hard to find. Um, but like I said before, I'm not expecting the world out of this. Maybe I'll get some guilty pleasure fun out of it. It's not going to top the original. I know that the original was a hard feat because it was from the 70s. At James Caan, you can't replace James Caan with freaking Chris Klein. This guy couldn't even play Cicada in the Flash. In the recent season of the Flash, he's Kylo Ren. He's Kylo Ren with a freaking thunderbolt. That's all he is. It's a freaking joke. And his overacting, I'm like, he's not a horrible actor, but when you give him something bad, yeah, he can't he doesn't rise to the occasion. I don't mind him in the American Pie movies, the first two, and Reunion, and he's fine for what he does, and even other comedies that he's done. But when he's a lead, yeah, sometimes he's as a villain he doesn't work. Here, maybe he'll be like tolerable, and I prefer him over any of the actors in The Force Awakens or Rogue One because those just bored me to death. And now the last Blu-ray that I got, that was not $1. I love this movie. It was in my favorites of last year. I don't care what anyone says. You can laugh at me all you want. I finally completed it, all 6 movies. The only one I got on Blu-ray, The Last Sharknado. It's About Time. I love this movie. I saw this last year, was laughing my ass off. It ended the franchise on a high note. This one has a ton of special features. That was what was missing in the last movie, in Sharknado 5. And 93 minutes. I was entertained for most of that, except for the Morgana character. You could have cut her out, or it, because it's a guy. We know that, dressed up in drag. And this one of the most fun franchises I've ever seen in this decade. Yeah, come at me. Oh, you don't have any taste. Oh, the CGI is terrible. Da, da, da. This had 6 movies. That's the same amount of movies as the original Star Wars canon films. The prequels and the originals. 6 films. It's all you needed. You don't need any more. This 6 movies. There were some bumps in the road. 4 and 5 weren't as funny as the first two, but I still can watch them. This one brought everything full circle. It brought back Vivica Fox. It brought back Cassie Skirbo. It got us a lot of nods to the first one. It fixes the ending of the last one. Unlike Last Jedi, where, yeah, you ruined the ending of The Force Awakens. Then you screw over the fans that were looking forward to it, not answering the questions. And you think Episode 9 is going to fix that? No, it's not. You're just gonna piss everybody off and kill off Lando and kill off Kylo Ren and kill off this. We're done. I'm done. The fans are done. With this, it ended on a high note. It also brought back John Hurd in stock footage from the first one, and he's okay. He's not dead. Thank you for that. It's a nice not send off to that man since he passed away after Sharknado. So yeah, laugh at it all you want. This franchise, it gave me a lot of joy from 2013 to last year. I laughed a lot. It has likable characters. Tara Reid's, that's more emotion than I got out of freaking Felicity Jones and she who should never be named again on this channel because I'm not giving her an inch this year. But yeah, this is the last Sharknado. I got it for $3. I had a gift card. I used it, and it took care of half of the cost, and I only had to pay $3 out of my pocket, so worth it. Especially for all the special features. You got a music video, behind the scenes, bloopers, deleted scenes, a director's commentary, and producers and trailers. So nice set, if I say so myself. So now I have all 6 movies, and I'm happy that I got this in January. So that's my DVD and Blu-ray haul for February, guys. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be doing a podcast with my friends later tonight on the Transformers movies. I hope I get through it because there's so many of them. We're not talking about the animated film because that's not non-canon. The Michael Bay movies. But anyway, February is going to be a good month. It's shorter than January. Good God, January was too long. And, we have movies coming out in February I'm looking forward to, and also in March, which that's the big one. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most because you got Captain freaking Marvel. And I'm going to come on here on March 7th, and I'm going to say to all you naysayers, you guys don't know what you're talking about because Brie Larson's going to knock it out of the park. Unlike your precious hobo, she has a lot of backstory, a lot of freaking information on where she came from and how she got her powers. And she has freaking history. That beats a freaking nameless Mary Sue character any day. So I'll leave you guys on that. See you in the next one.